Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's K-Poppin with Fallon. I'm back today with another reaction video. I'm going to be reacting to a video called The Tragic Truth About CL's Career. CL from 21. I was actually recommended to watch this a few weeks ago by my friend TJ Moore. So I'm finally getting to it. Sorry, TJ. But yeah, he's also the one that recommended that I do the part bomb video that I did a while back. It was very interesting, so I'm looking forward to watching this. I love CL, I love 21. I would love to see them all together one day, even if it's just for one event, one concert, one song, one anything. It would be awesome to see them all back together. I wish I would have been a fan back when they were together, but I didn't know anything about K-pop back then. So I didn't know about them, but I've learned a lot about them, and I really like the ladies, and CL's my bias, so I really like her solo work as well. But yeah, so I'm interested in getting into this. So if you're new to my channel, welcome. If you're coming back, welcome back, and I hope you enjoy the video. So let's get into it. Start recording. Oh, and this was posted May 14th of this year by Cookie Lit. I believe Cookie Lit is the same one that posted the part bomb video, if I'm not mistaken. And play.
Yes, I really hope that I can see her on the stage again. That's
so beautiful.
my biggest dream. So sorry, for her. She had to go through so much.
Because I felt like I don't fit anywhere. Can't wait to put my songs out to the world and like let you guys hear it and let my fans hear my songs.
CL's career has been through wonderful highs and terrible lows. She's always been an iconic performer, leader, and fierce woman. Today, I'll tell you the whole truth about her experience at YG and where she's heading now, the bright beginnings. CL's real name is Lee Chae-rin, and she was born in Seoul, South Korea. Other than that, she spent many years of her life living in Paris, Tokyo, and even Tsukuba. At first, she was a trainee for Joy Entertainment, but she really wanted to get into YG. It was her biggest goal to become a singer under that label, and eventually, she got in. Her whole world completely changed afterwards. Chae-rin started training in order to become leader of the legendary 21, which is one of the most iconic girl bands in the history of K-pop. They belong to the second generation of Korean groups and helped the Hallyu wave to really take off internationally. 21 was far from ordinary. They were bold, brave, and strong. Their music was definitely not boring, and they were the best representation of the girl crush concept, which many labels tried to apply later after they had seen that it works. Obviously, YG as a company had a clear vision for the future. They knew what they were doing and wanted to create a huge powerhouse that would be represented by two of their biggest and most influential groups, Big Bang and 21. 21 are icons, and whether you like them or not, it doesn't change the fact that they push the boundaries of what it means to be a girl group in the K-pop industry. Their song, I'm the Best, is like a blueprint for making a bop. Even such big companies like Microsoft used this hit in their ad campaign for Surface Pro 3 tablet laptop. The girls had brand deals with Adidas, starring in their commercials and doing campaigns with Jeremy Scott. Speaking of Jeremy Scott,
I didn't know that.
It wasn't just a one-time thing. CL became super close with him. She would attend his fashion shows and even go to his crazy after parties either alone or with the rest of the group. She had become a huge fan of Moschino thanks to Scott's designs. In 2015, she appeared on the cover of Paper magazine with Jeremy.
Woo, she looks good.
You can clearly see how close they are. Jeremy
Hold on, I gotta go back. She is so beautiful, y'all. Like, just, she has, I don't know, she's just so unique looking to me. Like, her face is, it's perfect. She's so beautiful. And she seems so kind-hearted and down-to-earth, too. And that's, you know, that just makes her even more beautiful. Because you can be a gorgeous, beautiful person on the outside, but your attitude or how you treat people makes you ugly. So, she's beautiful inside and out. But that's really cool, though. She looks really good there.
With Jeremy, and in the interview,
that was 2015,
you could clearly see how close they are. Jeremy had only nice things to say about CL, like, to me, she's one of my best friends.
Aww.
To her friends, she's the baddest female.
She
is
a
very loyal, very sincere, and very smart person. But in the same interview,
wait, I want to read the rest of that. So yeah, it's a dichotomy. I don't know what that means. If y'all know what that means, let me know in the comments. I know she also has an image, and I'm aware of the image. I contribute to the image, but when I think of her, I don't think of that. I think of who I love and who I know, and it's very loyal, very serious. Aww. That was
It's
very
a very
sweet.
loyal, very sincere, and very smart person. But in the same interview, CL struck a little controversy because of her bold words. A lot of Asian girls love being basic because it's safe. But the thing is, a lot of my fans are those girls, and they want to be bolder. But there's no one they could look up to and be like, it's okay to be that way. There's no one here who would do that. And I feel like I've done enough for Asia and changed a lot of girls. Although her message is absolutely beautiful, it didn't sit well with many Korean netizens who thought she was throwing them under the bus. Well, like it or not, at the end of the day, she's a baddie, and she's here to empower women of all kinds. Back in 2013,
I don't feel like she was throwing him under the bus. Because, I mean, there's some truth to that, you know? There may be girls who are, I don't want to use the word basic, but, you know, not, necessarily seen as a badass, but they want to be a badass. They want to be looked that way, but they don't have the confidence or the courage to be that. And, of course, I can see them looking up to her because she is a badass. She's gorgeous. She can dance. She's confident. She has all that. But I guess I can see where some people would take it that way. But I don't think that was her intention.
when she released her single The Baddest Female, it seemed like there's no other way for CL but to achieve a huge success and become the best-selling artist. Her song Mental Breakdown that was released on 21's album Crush managed to do more than just smash the music charts. CL got involved in a nasty controversy after people put blame on YG for using the voice of a boy reciting the Quran verses. YG Entertainment had released another version of the song in which they omitted this part. Despite this controversy, Taeden's career was going really well. Even though 21 went on hiatus after Bum's scandal in 2014, they surprised their fans in 2015 with an unexpected performance at Mama. At that time, CL was promised to have an amazing career in the US. Little did she know how it was all going to turn out. Anticipated solo. CL wasn't the only member who went to the US. Way before her, she had gone there with all the members of 21. The group worked on music with will.i.am, released an amazing song Getting Dumb, and allegedly recorded a full album in English which never got released. Who knows if it still sits in YG's vault? CL was a perfect Korean artist who could attract Western media and gather a large fan base for her future activities overseas. She released Hello Darkness, but when it comes to this particular song, it was first called Asian and featured the well-known rapper MIA. However, YG scrapped that version and released it as CL solo. A year later, another song called Lifted was put out, and it was promoted as one of the leading singles from CL's upcoming album.
Have I heard Lifted? I'm not sure. I don't think I have. I'm gonna have to look into that one.
Well, the album never came.
I'm sorry, but did she really been back that far?
The album never came. Let's not blame only YG for this though.
She did.
In the US, CL signed with the infamous Scooter Braun. Many popular artists like Ariana Grande and Justin Bieber are under his label, but Mr. Braun is no stranger to shady business, which seems like a common ground in the relationship between him and YG. The whole world knows about the ugly things he did to Taylor Swift, and something similar happened to Taeden. CL was promised each year that her album would come out. She even filmed music videos for Hello and an unreleased song All In. None of these official MVs got ever released, and only God knows why. But the whole thing is much darker. YG's backstabbing. Even though 21 disbanded in 2017 after they released their last song Goodbye, CL continued to work on their career. Articles like Why CL Won't Stop Until She's Conquered America made everyone think that she's literally going to finally put out the most anticipated album, but she had no control over it. She even broke the rules and released snippets of her song All In on Instagram, sharing a heartbreaking message with her fans.
Oh, I gotta read it.
She even broke the rules and released snippets of her song All In on Instagram.
I remember this time last year I promised myself I would put new music out in 2017. I know you've all been waiting, and I wanted to end the year with a gift to you guys. This video is something I shot over a year ago, and it may or may not ever come out, but I always loved it and was sad that it never got a chance to make it to you guys. Showing this little bit that I am able to may get me in trouble, but it's worth the risk to give you something and keep my promise. I'm all in. Happy New Year. Love, CL. See, I love that she did that, because she didn't want to break a promise that she made to her fans. And if this was all she could do was show a small clip of it, then she was going to do it even if she could get in trouble. I think that's amazing. Because a lot of artists care too much about their image or getting in trouble or not worrying about if they broke a promise to their fans and being like, oh, they'll be fine or whatever. But that it meant something to her to do that, because she wanted to keep her promise in any way she could to her fans. Risking getting in trouble. I think that's amazing, and it just shows the kind of person she is and what her fans mean to her.
Instagram, sharing a heartbreaking message with her fans. She was continuously given false hope, receiving empty promises regarding her solo career. At one point, she posted, "Kijibiz, are you ready?" In the comment section, people asked her what she meant, and she said, "More waiting for YG to release my album." But this isn't all. According to the rumors, CL was allegedly receiving no messages about her position at YG. She was left in a complete dark, and at one point, even had to address this through social media. When the former CEO of YG posted a picture, she commented, "Boss, what about me? Hashtag, please reply to my texts." After this, her fans had begun bombarding YG with tons of questions demanding fair treatment for CL. People spotted her liking the comments, and later on,
CL commented that under YG's post, many fans started defending her and asking for her album and saying how YG deserved her.
She even reacted to different posts about this. At one point, a fan wrote her, "Don't leave YG," but CL replied, "You stay," and liked a comment that said, "It is fine if you leave YG. Go flow, grow, glow." She had been hinting many times that she feels lost and that she has no idea what to do anymore. Honestly, CL was so disrespected, and YG did her dirty as hell, alongside Scooter Braun. This began a worldwide campaign online called Justice for CL. Interestingly, CL once shared a different outlook on the whole situation. With Scooter, I will always be grateful, because he's the one who invited me out to LA. Well, not only her, but also people like her managers, stylists, directors, everyone was left in the dark and had no idea what was going on with their career. Articles started to fly around about CL's struggle making it big in America, but there was no one who would officially address the situation and explain to people what's the real deal. Fans on CL were left asking, why? Yeah, it seemed inevitable that CL would eventually get out of her contract and leave YG. The speculations about her parting ways with the label had been going around for years, and then it actually happened. On November 8, 2019, YG released a statement in which they said, "We came to an agreement with CL to end her exclusive contract." Chaerin seemed to be very happy about this, and went on Instagram to speak to her fans. After finally getting out of this miserable position, she shared a message that only proved how frustrated she had been under YG. "I'm excited for the first time in a long while. Some rumors say that CL and the company had many discussions and that she refused to back down." I mean, who can blame her? Imagine being mistreated for years. Fortunately, her career took a different turn. The savior of K-pop. When Chaerin finally left YG, she fell right into the open arms of her fans. She didn't hesitate and dropped her EP In the Name of Love only a few weeks after her departure. The names of some of the songs say it all. Done, I Quit, Thanks. She really went all in and dropped the biggest bangers ever. What many people don't understand is that CL represents something much bigger than just an ordinary K-pop celebrity. She's an artist and an amazing representation for every new female idol out there. Her fans have been with her through so much that when she released the EP, many of us cried. In January 2020, she appeared alongside the Queen Bee, Beyoncé herself, in an Adidas collaboration. Right after that, she had started to drop hints that her album was coming and that many teasers were released. In one of them, you can see her dancing with the words on the screen, 21, My Past, My Forever Blessing, by which she paid homage to her days with her precious sisters from 21. After she released her song Hua and 5 Star,
Which song was that?
Her album was coming, and that many teasers were released. In one of them, you can see her dancing with the words on the screen, 21, My Past, My Forever Blessing, by which she paid homage to her days with her precious...
Which one is this? I would like to watch that. I don't think she said the name of it. But I definitely want to watch it.
Sisters from 21. After she released her song Hua and 5 Star,
I love Hua and 5 Star. 5 Star is my song, y'all. I love 5 Star so much. I like Hua too. And then, oh, y'all forgive me. I can't remember the name of it off the top of my head, but the song she wrote for her mom after her mom passed. That is a beautiful song. And it makes me sad because it makes me think about my grandma. But it's a beautiful song.
Those were nothing but straight up bops, honey. In one of the interviews, she said, "I know exactly where I'm going, what I want to do.
Okay, I want to read the whole thing. They're only reading the highlighted parts. CL knows the indie path will look different from other chapters of her career. I know exactly where I'm going, what I want to do," she says on a late December Zoom call from her apartment in Seoul, where her gold jewelry gleams in the midday sun. Of course, it's not going to be the same, but this is where I want to start.
Of course, it's not going to be the same, but this is where I want to start. Although she had to postpone the release of her album, Alpha, it is expected to be an absolute guide to CL's life and her career. In the same interview, she shared that 2020 was the beginning of her rebirth and rewriting her own story because of what she'd been through in the past few years. Other than that, This year, CL became the first Korean female solo artist to ever star in an American commercial. She was also the only Korean artist to be featured in Google's Women's History Month video. There's no doubt that CL is about to be the leading figure of the K-pop movement across the world. Earlier this year, sad news hit the internet though. Cheren's mom passed away, and so CL showed her deep love and thanks to her by releasing the song
Wish
titled
You Were
Wish You Were
Here,
Here.
of course.
In her 2016 interview, she talked about her family and had the most wonderful things to say. I love and respect and look up to my grandma so much, and my mom and my sister. It's like all the women around me are very powerful. They teach me a lot of things, and I feel like I don't think I'd be here if it wasn't for them. There's no doubt that CL is an amazing inspiration to not only her fans, but to many people who want to dip into music. What's more, her tough time in the industry is another great example of how mistreated some of the idols are. However, CL is like a savior of K-pop. Let's not forget that she's one of the few who paved the way for other artists. I want to end this video with her very own words. I believe I did something to the culture. It's up to people how they digest it, but I definitely believe I played a part in building K-pop. What is your opinion on CL's career so far? And are you excited for her music? Let us know in the comments below. Thanks for watching. Bye!
Okay. Man, I'm just so glad she left YG. I'm so glad she got away from that man. Y'all already know I cannot stand that man. From what you guys have told me about him and how he's treated her and 21, and then just what I've seen, how he acts towards them, from the 21 TV episodes, he's such an ass. He's very arrogant, and I don't like arrogant people. There's a difference in being confident and arrogant. He's arrogant, and he's an asshole, and just, they didn't deserve to be treated the way he treated them. But anyways, I just hope wherever CL is right now, she's happy. She's still making the music that she wants to make. I hope nobody ever disrespects her or treats her wrong again, or makes her promises that they don't fulfill, because that's wrong. That's ridiculous. But she's so beautiful. She's got a beautiful heart. Her songs are all bangers. They're all so good. And I know the other 21 ladies probably miss her. But I'm sure they probably see each other and stuff, because it's not like they stopped being friends, obviously. They're still friends, still see each other and talk. But I really do hope we can see them all do a concert or a show or something together. That would be like a reunion thing or something. I think that would be really cool. But I hate that she had to go through all the hardships that she had to. But it does help somebody to grow and to appreciate what they have now after everything they've been through. So I'm sure it definitely made her stronger, more of a badass than she already was. But yeah, that was very interesting to watch. I'm gonna have to see if she has. I see Cookie Lit has another one here about Lisa from Blackpink. I might have to check that one out sometime, because I do like Blackpink. Oh, 5-star. I love that song. But yeah, I'm definitely glad she got away from YG though. That was probably one of the best things she could have done. But anyways, thank you TJ for that recommendation. Let me know, guys, what you thought about the video about CL's career. If there's anything else that wasn't included in that I should know about, let me know in the comments. Or if you have other videos about this, around the same topic of things she's been through, whether it's hardships or whatever, let me know in the comments below. But yeah, I love CL. I love 21. So I always enjoy doing their videos. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to give me a like, hit that subscribe button, and leave me some if I can talk, leave me some comments down below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.